Now, Lord, this relates to selection to the post of home guards in Jharkhand. Now, my problem is that there is a general allegation that there was corruption, but nobody has gone into it. Your Lordship might recollect, my Lord Justice, the Chief Justice, that this is that case where judgment by the single judge was reserved in April 23. Then we filed the writ petition here after 2 years. And in May, Your Lordship first ordered that it should be decided. It did not get decided. Your Lordship passed a preemptory order on 23rd May 25, saying decide within 8 weeks. Then the judgment comes on 15th of July. Please see that judgment, Lord. Lord, actually, the point is that there is no sustainable allegation. If Your Lordship will kindly see.
Videography, Mr. Patalia, there is no videography record of the physical of the the absence of mandatory contemporaneous documents for verification of the result. It is a prudent course to cancel the exam.
So, Lord, so far as videography,
if there is a prudent course, no right accruing to a candidate, we do not see any reason to interfere.
Lord, the point is that just see the 3 documents which are relied upon. In those 3 documents, the only thing is videography is missing.
Correct.
Videography of the selection process.
Correct.
There is no allegation on the selection process.
Does not matter.
The allegation
does not matter if the substratum for verification of the correctness of a selection process is intentionally corrupted. We have reasons to believe that it is not a fair.
Actually, the point is, this is a general impression. Nobody has gone into it at all. Nobody has gone into it whether there is a single allegation.
Not in the business of convicting anyone or apportioning blame. We are on the fairness of cancellation. We cannot say it is an imprudent, hasty, motivated, or malicious act to exclude you.
The point is that general allegation is made that in the newspaper it came there is corruption. Where is that single proof, single incident?
Mr. Patwalia, we are neither impressed by general impression in newspaper nor the FIR registered with regard to bribe. But we are definitely worried that if the videography of the physical examination is absent and intentionally not kept preserved by the person concerned against whom steps have been taken, the authorities have rightly cancelled it as a prudent measure.
So, on that the submission is there was a dual allegation made in 2020 recommendation. Lodge FIR, take departmental action.
2020 is the red herring in this case. 2020 relates to a bribe for a second list.
Correct.
So please don't take us to 2020. That would be your most attractive argument.
But there is
now you come to the argument where your selection becomes doubtful.
Yes.
The corresponding videography to verify the result has been intentionally removed.
No, those are letters of 2021 actually.
Correct.
These are, my lord, Adivasi girls. They got selected as home guards.
Perhaps your client is the most deserving client, but there are deaths in crossfire. We can't help it. They will again be selective. We can't.
Actually, if your lordship will kindly see those 2 letters, make 2 recommendations. Neither an FIR lodged nor departmental action taken. Only the selection is annulled.
The point is that in such a situation, benefit of doubt should go to whom?
But it should always. My submission is, if the selection process is tainted, I am the last person to say it should be allowed to go through. But you just can't make a general allegation without a single instance.
There are 2 pending inquiries, kind of preliminary inquiries.
Actually, if your lordship will just see.
Based upon that, against the commander, 2 company commander, there is an FIR also. He removed the.
But no action is taken against him, Lord. He is not removed. Not even a departmental action against him. Not even an FIR. There is nothing. This one person for the second list.
There is a recommendation for a departmental.
Yes, there was in 2021, and we are in 26. Nothing has happened because there is no allegation.
There are allegations.
Lord, my argument here is that there is a general statement made that lot of corruption. There is not a single allegation anywhere, Lord. And the single judge and the division bench have seen nothing. If your lordship will see the single bench order, there are only 2 pages in that order which are of any relevance.
No, the losing we won't say even 2 pages. What is of relevance is 2 paragraphs
Correct.
at page 582, 583.
582 para 9 and
Yes.
589 para 12. Those are the only 2 paras.
Those are the paragraphs.
Para 9 he says that there are
difficult paragraphs.
para 9 he says there are general allegations, then law is cited, and then he says I uphold. Because, my lord, probably after 2 years there is a limit to what a person can retain.
The division bench Chief Justice judgment deals with the legal
But
position.
the division bench also does not go into any allegation. Those letters are reproduced, and then he says, actually the problem is, my lord, that because of the time which had gone by. But my submission is, there is not a single allegation, there is not a single instance, not a person who says there is any error. Apart from this, that the videography is missing. I am not to be blamed for the missing videography.
This is where, Mr. Patwalia, you are changing the reference of testing the decision. It's not whether you are involved in the corrupting of the entire process.
Correct.
But it is a consequence of the corruption from which, and as the division bench rightly says, we cannot rescue the innocent from the guilty. So it has to be a broad-based cancellation.
My only point is that this is just a general vague allegation. There is not a single instance. Nobody has gone into a single instance.
ऐसा कहते हैं 10 के साथ
Well, actually, the division just see para 22
process. We will get a chance, maybe that you succeed. See no problem.
Grateful.
May I please, my lords? As item 34 is a miscellaneous application moved by the registry, my lord.
क्या बोला
What had happened?
खत्म हो गया
Was it first?
हम्म?